Welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, September 14th, and you can see a little bit of fog out here in the Breckenridge area this morning, but we expect that to lift pretty early, and we'll have a really nice day, a nice weekend with lots of sunshine, and we'll have temperatures really mainly in the low 80s. Some areas could stop in the upper 70s, but very warm weekend. We'll be running about 10 degrees above normal here over the next 3 or 4 days, and then a cold front will come through Tuesday, and that'll bring us our next chance of showers as it picks up some of that remnants of the Hurricane Florence. And as far as headlines, again, that's the main story. Hurricane Florence is now lurking offshore from Wilmington, and again, they're going to get just hammered here over the next 24 hours there with between 20 to 40 more inches of rainfall in the area. But here for the mid-Michigan area and much of the MAC and LAC network, again, it's going to be another nice day out there. Our normal high is 72, the normal low now 49. And as far as yesterday, we had a high here of 75 degrees and a low of 57 with no precipitation. And as far as the sunrise, 7:16 this morning, it'll set at 7:50 tonight. And if we look at current temperatures across the area, mainly in the 50s to the low 60s. However, Middleton, the warm spot at 66, and Clarksville at 57 for the cool spot across the area. On the weather map, you can definitely see our hurricane is getting ready to make landfall here. And it'll just stay near the coast, though, and not really make landfall until it comes in, I think, to northern South Carolina, and eventually move to the Tennessee Valley, and then get swept to the northeast as this area of low pressure and cold front with a high behind it pushing that front through the area, and that'll help pick up the tropical moisture and move it off to the northeast. And again, but until then, we're going to have lots of sunshine here across the Great Lakes region right on through the entire weekend. And you can see on the satellite view our hurricane turning away. Again, just near the North Carolina coast, just off from Wilmington. And again, it'll move along the coast and then eventually move in, pouring lots of heavy rains as it does. And you can see the eye wall still well offshore, but it's creeping ever so close to the coastline. But it's a slow mover, so it's going to really be devastating. You can see on the close-up view, here's Wilmington. And again, it's going to hit the eye wall here. And actually, this was as of 5 a.m. So by the time you see this video, they're probably getting into the very powerful outer bands of the eye of the storm. And they could see winds between 70 to maybe 100 miles per hour as that does. And if we look at the overall precipitation here over the next 7 days, you can see the overnight runs still put down about 20 to 30 more inches on top of what they've already seen. So again, some areas could approach or maybe even go over 40 inches in that area here. I targeted for the last couple days that the eye wall is going to go right through or near that area and then slide along the coast of the southeast and then go inland. And as far as the, again, 7-day precipitation, showing more of our area, you can see some of the heaviest precipitation is well off to our northwest because everything is continuing to move from southwest to northeast away from us. And finally, though, we see encroachment of some of that precipitation here as we get into early next week. And then for the second half of next week, we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms just about every day. As far as the forecast goes, again, mainly low 80s right on through the weekend into early next week with no chance of rain again until we get to Tuesday. Be careful out there this morning with a little bit of fog that's around. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.